But how's everybody's weeks? Everybody have good weeks? Yeah.
Long. It was hot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really hot.
Yeah,
Too
bro,
hot.
I felt like I was in Texas, you know? Like, I felt like I had to shower just to walk across the parking lot to shower again. You know what I'm talking
You
about?
shower?
Oh yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I know. You got a
Skin's
man.
dried up.
We get it. Making a statement. Burning Man, here I come.
It's nice, dude. Okay, we get it.
Nice. So, like, anything new with y'all? Anything new happen? Past anything?
My nieces are in town this week.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
just been kind of playing with them and babysitting.
Yeah.
I don't know how old
And,
they are. So I wasn't sure if that
No,
was okay.
no, they're 6, 4, 6, 5, and 3.
6. Oh wow. Okay. So what's their
Yeah.
what's like their main thing they're watching right now?
Oh my god! Right now it's Croods 2,
Oh, the movie,
which
okay.
I don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah. If I'm gonna sit down and watch a movie, it's a pretty enjoyable movie.
I was just assuming Paw Patrol.
Dude, Breakout Land before.
They're kind of breaking apart from all that kind of stuff, so it's just movies right now.
Okay.
That or a mermaid. There's a mermaid TV show they watch, but yeah, it's kind
H2O
of the
just
bane
had
of my
water.
existence. You know, they turn into mermaids once they touch water. You know.
Yeah, dude, a little
Yeah.
splash from a sprinkler. Oh man!
Hey! So just been doing that and work. So
How's work been?
it's been good. It's been a little bit slower this week, but for the most part, it's been all right. Been good.
Fair enough. What about you, Austin?
Yeah.
Besides
good.
being dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was dead all week last week. And then dead more for a little bit. But other than that, I mean, work's been pretty good. The new job I was at.
It just looks like that you used all of your week's commissary to get on a voice call. This is you could have called your parents and you got a voice call with your buds.
Yeah, bro.
You got the one lamp and the one pillow in the back and the one blanket and nothing on the walls.
Bro, how do you?
The toilet's like right there. Toilet's like.
And you got an outlet, but it doesn't actually work. It's just there to torture you.
Bro, Brooks needs to pretend to be the cellmate. He needs to disappear in his camera and just appear in the background of Austin's taking.
Yeah. I actually started smoking cigarettes. I've been here.
Yeah, dude, you just see his hand over Austin's shoulder, like pass the TP.
But yeah,
Like what a downgrade, dude. Your old
I know, right?
I don't like this prison cell get up you get.
Yeah, like you're gonna see like from one video, you're gonna see my place, and then you're gonna see the other video. It's like a jail cell. I don't know how they got me into all this stuff.
If this continues for a little bit, can you order off Amazon like a Halloween costume, like a prisoner Halloween costume, just to wear for me?
I'll wear it when I'm down here for
I was
sure.
gonna say, if it's gonna be this same setting, just try your hardest not to put up anything on the walls.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
I've been like wanting to paint this room, but it just doesn't look
let's
right now.
not even mention you're wearing a jumpsuit.
Oh yeah.
Just every time you're down there and you wear it, like, what's up, bro? Like, I'll just chill.
Yes, because this could be a good
like,
over the time thing. Because like you could start etching shit on the wall and like,
bro.
putting pictures
And
on
it
the
was-
wall. Bro, and imagine if Austin started getting swole and he just looked like fucking oh god.
You should get some fake. You get some fake biceps and shit, and just fucking be like, "Yeah, bro, it's been crazy up in here." You know what I mean?
I'm gonna put like a mom tattoo right here, like
You got teardrop.
like the bodysuit off of Zoolander.
You need to just have like one little corner of like hieroglyphics because you're losing your fucking mind. Just like drawing like crop circles and shit, and then just have like all the time you've been in there, like 3 days. I'm fucking losing my goddamn mind.
Dude, I swear, next time I will literally put like a bunch of hieroglyphics in there, and just for
papers taped to the wall and shit.
Hell in the Cell.
Hell in the Cell, yeah.
I wish he was kind of delayed, so then he could be like Shia LaBeouf in Transformers 2, where he just fucking etches shit on the wall when he joins in. Like he's not sitting down; his back is just to his face.
That's what
I
you
put
can
like
do.
giant circles.
Besides a prisoner jumpsuit, if you get one where it's like a 2-piece, you can take
Straight
off.
jacket.
No, well, you can. Well, that'd be funny too. But you could take off just like the regular, or unzip it down and just have a wife beater. You could just be in chat like this, just talking. Like, hey man, it's crazy out here. Been a rough day outside. I only got like an hour to myself.
No, yeah, he needs to start out the podcast.
Soap tonight.
Guys, I've only got 58 minutes left. Let's make this quick.
and then Brooks every once in a while just like knock on the door, and he'll be like, "All right, almost time. Shower time."
Lights out in 20. Oh, shit.
Is that your dad?
Ready for this?
No, guys, I gotta go.
Austin gets so method with it, he gets 2 metal bars and clangs them together like he's a guard walk.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
The concepts are gonna be great.
I mean, I
Dude,
totally
the
believe that.
ideas are going.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
I'm down for that. It's gonna be a pain anyway, so I'll just fuck up the wall.
Yeah.
Put like 2 giant circles for like from the ring.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Maybe I'll put 2 towers up there and she'll look and play going. I don't know.
All right,
God
so
damn
let's
it.
see.
Wow, dude. Here's soon, Austin.
I'm sorry. 20 years too soon. My bad.
All right. So, like I was telling Jake, I know this wasn't a themed episode or anything. I just wanted to be organic. But I do have a couple of things I kind of want to throw in there because it'll get us talking. There's 2 things. It's one from each podcast. I don't know if you guys listen to Tom Segura, Your Mom's House podcast. So they do a lot of like funny shit where just basically like pretty like on the borderline of like, you know what I mean? So this first one is called Deal Breakers. And by the way, we didn't steal this idea. This is from Your Mom's House. I just heard it. And I was like, this would be perfect for us because it's like same personality.
I mean, it's a concept and idea. It's not really like a...
Right. But I can't remember if he said he came up with it or not. But
yeah, maybe that name. But it's I mean...
Right. So it's called Deal Breakers. Basically, each one of us, let's say I go to Brooks, and I'm going to say, and this is for like, for your perfect woman, but she has a certain flaw. And you have to be honest and say if that's actually a deal breaker or not.
Well, it's kind of like White Chicks, where it's like Pamela Anderson, but she's got a yeast infection. He's like, bro.
Yes, but you need to make it way weirder.
Well, yeah, obviously.
So,
like, I'm using that as
yeah. So, like,
he's like, oh.
So do you guys want to play that for a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah,
It can just come off the dome. You don't have to think of something super elaborate. It can just be something stupid like, oh, she got like 16 feet or something like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just whatever. Okay. Brooks, you got your ideal woman in sight. She got the nice rack, she got the nice ass, she got the pretty face. She likes you, she loves you, but she fucks dogs. Is that a deal breaker?
He only has. Whoa, Beth fucks dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, I said Brooks.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Austin.
All right, I'm ready to go to jail now. I'm ready to go to jail.
I thought you were talking to Austin the whole time.
No, I'm talking to Brooks. I even said Brooks, and Jay's like, "Oh fuck, Beth." Austin's like, "Man, you had to break it out like this."
I didn't even smoke today,
So
bro.
Brooks, is that a deal breaker or not?
Fuck yeah, it's a deal breaker, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
All right. Maybe that.
I bet you he's thinking about Beth right now.
Okay, but hold on.
Sloppy seconds.
Okay,
Fuck that.
Okay, hold on. Let's make it like less harder to deal with.
Beth,
Same.
It's visiting hours. I apologize.
Same things I described. Perfect woman.
Conjugal visit.
The same rack that you like, same ass that you like, same face, all of that stuff that you love. She loves you, all that shit, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But every Saturday of the 3rd month of the year, she sacrifices 10 goats for the god that she worships, and you have to go there with her.
Yeah. I'll do it.
Okay, and if you don't do
is
it,
it like
then
a
she
legal
murders you.
sacrifice? I mean,
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, so it's a deal.
It's
Is that
it's
what-
goats. It's fucking weird, but it's goats.
Well, you gotta
People
realize-
are already going to question me and say, okay, first you had bestiality on your mind, now you're thinking about Satan worshiping. Okay, what's wrong with it?
well, 'cause here's the
Go
thing,
back and
is
listen.
Yikes.
It's all fucking history. This isn't new.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah.
you can own a slaughterhouse, make it monetized, and then it benefits both you at that point. You see? So it's kind of
Yeah.
like
Money. Money.
I mean, OnlyFans
No,
and a slaughterhouse.
No, she steals it from a farm, from a local family who's been doing this for years and it's been in generations. And every single
Man,
time you
fuck
steal a
that,
goat, every time you steal a goat, it takes food away from a child.
Fuck that child.
Oh,
Brooks like, fuck that child. I was like, I get to lay with
Fuck
her.
them kids.
Hell shit.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. All
You
right,
saying
who
I
wants to
got
go
big
next?
You saying I got big old anime titty girlfriend slaughtering some ghosts, and I'm worried about another person's kid? I don't give a fuck.
All right, who wants to go next?
Let Austin or one of them go first. I'm still thinking. I'm trying not to make it a similar one to Derek, so it's like, all right, a female. But like,
All right, Jake, I got one.
ooh. Give me-
Would you? So there's a very attractive dude.
Okay.
All right,
Already in.
but he's got very thick lips, no ass, and and he's for some reason he's got big tits, but he's very hairy.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
I don't have thick.
so-
Okay, I don't have thick lips. So
I'm
we're
not talking
good.
about
So
you.
we're good.
I'm just
Okay.
talking
I mean, that's kind of describing me, though.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, but the guy is very
Exactly.
feminine. Like the guy is very feminine, and he's more of like woman. What are you pointing at? Who are you
I'm
pointing
pointing
at?
at Jake on my screen. all
Oh,
the time.
okay, because it looks like you're pointing on me from my screen.
I mean, to be fair,
Depends on the
yes.
moment. You know?
Fuck you. You fucking cuck.
I wouldn't watch y'all fuck. What? Or I wouldn't watch y'all fuck each other and I'd be worried.
Why does this feel like Austin trying to set me up for a Tinder profile with him, bro? He's like, okay, look, listen.
Nah, bro, he's
I know a guy.
He's saying
Hey.
the grinder.
Guy mildly attractive, flat ass.
Okay. You may have misunderstood. I like where you're going. But
Okay.
like we're all attracted to women here. Okay.
Right.
So basically, go. Okay. You're right, because you don't want to be like, oh yeah, she has 32 size double Ds. I might be like, well, I don't like huge tits. But okay,
Well,
just go. Okay, your ideal woman, and then think of the fucked up trait. Be like, would you still hit? Would you still beat?
like?
Did y'all hear that I say it was a dude? Y'all heard I said
Yeah.
a dude, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you understand.
Derek, you like Jennifer Aniston, right?
Hold on. Okay, are you confused about what I'm saying?
No, I'm
Jake
not.
doesn't like dick. So I said ideal woman.
Yeah, dude. Look,
Yeah, I know.
You lost me at you with a flat ass, you know. Like you lost me if you had a bubble butt, maybe, because then from the rear, you know.
No. He was getting to his punchline. Okay, just say ideal woman and then get to the bad trait.
Yeah, but he's a very hairy man, feminine man.
Okay, so it's your ideal woman, but it's a very feminine, hairy man.
Yeah.
Jake,
Yeah,
Jake, would you or would you not?
It's basically like a fat
No,
hairy ass.
It's basically what you, which doesn't make any sense because it's not his ideal woman. Okay, all right.
Keep in mind. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I get it. Okay, let's just say you can do this so we can kind of make it more open. You can say ideal. You can say ideal woman like personality wise. Okay, go ahead, Jake. Sorry.
No.
Oh, I was just trying to give an example where it's like you want something enticing that has a flaw. So like, I really want to meet Dwayne Johnson, but if I wanted to meet him, I'd have to get blown, or I'd have to blow him or some shit. I'm just like, I
don't think you guys understand what you guys don't understand the whole thing. No.
All right, can I go? I think I got this.
I think Brooks has it. Go ahead, Brooks.
Okay, all right.
Let's cross our
So
fingers.
Who?
So,
Who are you talking to?
Derek.
Okay.
Derek. Okay. So you and this guy go to college, and you guys are best friends, and you guys grow up, and he owns a multi-billion-dollar corporation, and he's about to die, and he's about to give you the corporation. But the caveat is, if you want the $1 billion, you have to go down and sacrifice children. What would you do?
Before I answer, again, y'all do not get what I'm saying.
God damn it!
The deal
Well, you gave us
breaker
20
is
cents.
all about your ideal woman. The woman
Oh,
you
so
want
it's
to
always
marry.
gonna be about
That's
women.
why I
So
started
this
off
is
with
women.
ideal
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But,
Well, some
Okay,
of it's
okay,
all just like
okay.
the situation, like deal breaker.
but
Would you do this? For
now
fun
that I
and
get
fun?
where you guys are, your head is, I
Yeah.
don't mind mixing it. That's fine. I just
Yeah,
got
yeah.
this idea because he was, because he, they're comedians. They come up with funnier shit than what we would.
Well, because I've heard
Oh,
them. I've
yeah.
heard them do multiple things as well, where it's like, what kind of porn would you do? What kind of porn would you
well,
allow
then,
yourself
well, then
chill
maybe
out?
the ones I heard, I thought it was just like ideal woman.
Nah, it's
Ideal
maybe
woman.
maybe that
I
segment,
respect
yeah.
woman.
Whamming.
If that's the case, yes, then that's fine. Austin, I misunderstood it. So
I mean,
Jake,
Austin's still a no.
so
I'm not
Jake,
gonna lie to you. It's
okay,
still
so
a no.
Jake says no. Holy shit, are you in a Halloween movie? Okay. In Brooks, you said I have to sacrifice children?
In order to become a billionaire.
A
Yes.
billionaire. Oh.
Every billionaire does that.
Now I gotta ask, do I get to choose the children?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
dude. Any shitty
Yes.
kid on an airplane that kicks your seat, you're fucking
So
dead.
I get to choose the children. Now, okay. Now, where do I sacrifice these said children?
In the basement of your company.
Basement. But okay, do I have? Okay, so I have the company by then if I'm sacrificing
Yeah.
them, right? Okay.
Yeah.
The
Right.
basement shit. If it's a
You-
company, it's
you
a
have to
billion.
make-
Go ahead.
Yeah. And you have to maintain that sacrificing throughout your career.
Is it towards like a cabin in the woods type god where it's like I have to sacrifice a certain amount of blood every year?
Look,
Yeah.
Derek is
Let's-
asking
let's
so
just
many
say-
questions.
Let's just say once a year. So something like that.
Yeah.
I'm so into this. Yes.
Yeah, Derek
If
would do
it's
that now.
Fucking $1 billion.
And this is not me being funny. If it's something like, if I just think the kid's going to be like the next Jeffrey Dahmer, this is how I would do
Yeah.
it. How my caveat would be is yes, I would sacrifice the children. I would go, and since I'm a fucking billionaire, I would basically hire somebody to break into psychiatrists' offices and see if there's any kids on the spectrum of psychopathy. Any of those kids.
Wow.
Psychopathy,
He is like,
sociopathy, any of that. That way I know, sorry, dude, but you're going to turn into Jeffrey Dahmer, can't have that. Right in the neck.
this is like
100% would do it.
Santa Claus hunting down the naughty list. Is basically what happened.
Basically.
It's like you've been bad this year.
Yeah, so I would if I had the option. If I didn't have the option, if it's like just any random kid, still yes. No, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
Now, follow-up question: do you have to do it by hand, or is it like a Death Note thing?
Oh,
where you just
either
have
way, I would strangle.
Yeah. Yeah.
A Death Note thing.
to-
Look at the flowers. I don't.
This
see
only gonna take a
flowers.
second. This is only gonna take a second.
Walking
All right.
Dead
All right, that was a good one, Brooks. Okay. So yeah, let's do it that way. I like that way. Where it's just pretty much anything. The woman
Yeah,
thing.
dude,
The woman
Derek
thing is.
was like, "Hey, guys, I'm getting paid." Like
Wait,
clearly,
what?
you guys didn't watch the same. Derek was starting to get like, "Bro, I'm really fucking pissed because you guys didn't watch the segment. And you guys aren't getting paid."
Well, because I didn't know you watched it, Jake, and I didn't know that it was like anything. Because the way that he said it, I thought it was just
well,
about like marrying a
multiple-
woman.
They do
But
multiple
it makes more sense when it's like more than just one thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Derek's like, ideal woman. I'm like, yeah, Dwayne Johnson. But like, and Austin's like, dude, hairy dude with no ass but big tits. Like,
Okay.
Derek's like,
Let's
the
see.
fuck?
All right, Jake. What's your favorite kind of food? Off top of the dome piece.
Mexican food.
Okay, Mexican food. All right. You can own your own restaurant train. You can own, choo choo. You can own your own restaurant chain, of your choice, or make up your own. serve your best food, all that stuff. But for every $10 you make, let's just say 90% of the earnings that you get, to make it easier because I have a fucking brain aneurysm. Every 90% that you get, you have to burn. And you're just owning a Mexican restaurant chain. But it's something. Let's say it's like, you know what? I don't want to fuck.
Passion project that I don't get money for.
Yeah. Well, but you don't know if you're gonna make millions of dollars every year, or if you're only gonna make like 100,000.
Yeah, but 90% of whatever
90% of what you make every single year, you have to burn in a big pile. Would you do it?
Yeah.
Would you do it?
Yeah, because
without knowing if you're going to survive, and you can't do any other job. You have to only do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, now, because that kind of cuts off my next caveat, because it'd be a really bomb selfie every year on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure me standing in front of flaming money would get me a shit ton of followers, and
it would get you followers. But again, you couldn't but
if I'm an influencer that way, like an Instagram model or some shit because of that,
so
that's income.
I get where you're coming. Like, you can do it that way, but that could only be like followers to bring in more people to come buy food from your restaurant. But it couldn't be like you sign up for like the Instagram booty girls and get paid by sponsorship.
Yeah,
nothing like
I'd
that.
still do it. I feel like my marketing would fire that way, so I'd still do it.
Plus, you would technically get to eat for free. So I mean,
goddamn right.
That's why I thought this was a good question for him, because it would make him think. But he'd probably be like, "Well, I could just sleep in the restaurant. They're gonna have electricity anyways."
It would basically be Bob's Burgers, but like just Mexican food. So God, I wonder.
I remember like Brooks's old job. They had a bed in their office, so I'm sure that's not like old news, and that's happened before.
Okay.
I'm surprised Pepsi doesn't have a fucking nap room.
Say. Sorry.
I knew you were doing it to me. I was wiping off your sweat too.
Oh, thank you.
I was trying to swipe right on both of you.
All right. Anybody got another one?
Aw, thank you.
You're welcome, dude.
Oh, that's so nice.
Shit.
Hmm.
I like shit.
Okay. I don't really have one right now off the top of my dome. Well, because I do, but I feel like it would be a really easy choice for most of y'all.
I was gonna say, make it to where like you at least have to think a little bit. You can't be like, oh, if you had point A and point B, it's like, oh, okay, well, let's choose that.
Yeah, because it's kind of like questions we've answered before that because I know you're never gonna touch the ocean, Derek. So
okay, no, fuck that. Brooks,
I was like,
Brooks, what is a dream job of yours? I'm about to test his heart.
Test your might.
What is a dream job? I mean, be honest. Like, what is something that you would love to do the rest of your life?
Karate class shit, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, what is something that you would take a pay cut to do this because you love doing it? And that's not part of the question. I'm just like saying,
that's a good question because I don't fucking know.
Probably owning a game shop.
Okay, fair enough. Okay,
probably owning a game shop.
So you own the game shop. Okay, you love doing that. You've been dreaming about that your whole life. You get up every morning, have your cup of coffee, you head on to work, spend your 12 hours talking with customers, stocking shelves, having some laughs. You have to completely stop talking to all your family the rest of your life, including friends.
I like how you picked Brooks for this.
I know.
That's why I said testing your heart. Now, keep in mind, this is your dream job. Dream job.
Yeah, dude. Family, you've been with them for what, over 18 years at this point? Fuck them. You know?
Oh my God.
Now, I already know that you and Austin already have some sort of secret powers. You guys, Austin's doing it right now. He's telekinetic shit right now. He's doing it to your brain.
Answer the fucking question very right.
That could be your caveat where you could be like, hey, Austin, you're still a bitch. And he could be like, oh, thanks, love you. You know what I mean? So you can still do that.
But Austin, you got to realize you can't ever go
All
to a
right,
shop.
I'll do this one. How about this? I'll make it a little easier for you, even though I shouldn't.
What if he's the most successful game shop
No,
ever?
don't make it
Don't?
easy.
Okay,
don't make
fine.
It easy.
All right.
Don't make it easy.
Well, here, did you still want to think about it?
He's like,
No, I'll answer.
Okay.
I'll answer. I'm keeping my shot.
Oh my god! Dude.
High five!
I thought I was the heartless one.
Yeah. And you know the caveat I was going to give you is that you can call them one time a year. You just can't see them. You can call them, and you can spend one 24-hour day with them if you want.
So like, I always thought the purity of everybody in this chat was going to be like Brooks is the highest, and then me, Jake, and Derek. I think Derek and Jake are down here.
I love how you didn't want to just say me automatically off the bat, so you put everybody in there to kind of ease in the blow. You can just be honest.
So like, but what I'm saying is that like, Derek, you have your days, and Jake, you have your days. So like, one day like Jake's a dick, and another day Derek's a dick more than Jake. So like, as it's time for Brooks is like up here.
Wait,
Brooks is up here.
I love this explanation because he's like, yeah, Derek and Jake, Dick, Brooks. You know, sometimes Brooks.
Well, I'm saying like out of the group. I'm saying out of the group.
Well, no, but it's just funny how you explain that because you were like Derek and Jake, Brooks.
I want Austin to give me. I want Brooks to give me his scale of how much of a dick he thinks we are compared to Austin's.
Oh, but I mean, he's in somewhat of agreement. I would say out of everybody, I'm the biggest dick here. I mean, that's not even a question.
Well, yeah, but Austin had his.
That's because he got some Vietnam flashbacks from Rocket League. So he was putting those together.
He's like Brooks.
PTSD.
Brooks wasn't there for the wars that I went.
Yeah,
through.
but I know Austin's probably told him. He's like, man, Jake was a fucking dick today.
Softcore porn. Derek, Jake, hardcore.
Weird that you're thinking about your brother in pornography.
What the
Not
fuck?
moving my hand because you're thinking about your brother to do with pornography.
I'm not comparing. I'm just saying comparing to the softness and hardness. Ah, that made my head hurt.
Okay.
Shit.
Austin analogies, everybody else's analogies. Austin's analogies, everybody else's.
Austin's description with what he just used that for. Brooks is flaccid. Me and you were just fucking around. Yeah. He's like, no, I was going based off softness and hardness. See, I would almost say that calling them one time a year would be harder than just cutting them out completely, because take it from our family, dude, it's easy to just cut ties.
Hey,
and go back.
if they really want to see me,
call each other in ears anyways.
if they really want to see me, they just have to come in as customers. That's it.
No, they can't do that either. Like
Yeah,
literally, you move to a different fucking planet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like literally one day you wake up and you don't even say skadoosh, bitches. You're just out. Austin's like, where's Brooks?
That's what I told Austin, because if you run the most successful shop, he can't come to it. Like, if you just own this big mega chain shop, Austin's like, hey.
In this, and just because,
Brooks,
besides me being a dick and a hermit crab anyways, the reason I'm agreeing with Brooks on why he would do it, even if it's a joke or not or whatever, if he's for real. Well, no. It's a dream of his, right? And I would think that the family, if they were supportive and they loved him, they would understand. Now I get it. Some of them might be like, oh, it's a game shop. That's not whatever. But it's like, is your son happy? Is your brother happy? If it was like my dad would be like, all right, it's going to suck not being able to talk to you, but if you're happy. It's the same with my mom. My mom, on the other hand, would be like, I don't give a shit if you're happy. I want to talk to you. So, like, you know, I agree with you on that part. It would be hard for me, even though I don't talk to a lot of my family. It would be hard not talking to anybody the rest of my life. Because,
See, I'm not even picturing like small hole in the wall shop. I'm picturing him becoming Jeff Bezos.
Oh,
and just
100%. That's what I mean. Like, I mean, it's not the restaurant thing for you. I'm saying like his shop becomes the next fucking GameStop, but like way better, where like people don't buy your stock and fuck up your hedge funds and everything. I'm talking about like real shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
watching him shoot up into orbit and parachute down, and Austin's like, "Fuck that."
Yeah. Basically, his game shops become WalMarts, like 100%.
Yeah.
Just Amazon game shop wise.
All right,
He
Austin.
reboots Gamefly.
Same question. What is your dream job? But I'm gonna give you a different outcome.
Austin, now Austin would be like, "Fuck."
Probably streaming.
Okay. All right. Fair. Streaming. So you get your dream job of streaming
with that kind of setup. Yikes!
My God, guys!
I'm not gonna lie. Before I saw that was a clear bottle, I thought it was lotion. Not gonna lie.
Hey, he's got all the.
Well, there was a napkin over there, but it was gone. So
Jesus, you savage! You don't use fucking Kleenex. You use a napkin. Ow! God
Dude,
damn.
Paper towels, like 1 paper towels.
Okay. So
Put the lotion on the skin.
Okay, so Austin's gonna be a streamer. Are you gonna be like Ninja? You gonna be like Ninja?
probably.
Okay, I'm gonna stop teasing you about it because I want to be a streamer too. So you're a streamer,
Send the cat ring all day.
but this is going to be a flip. So Brooks said he would agree to not, talk with y'all ever again, never see y'all, no contact. So you might be a streamer, but everybody in your family dictates what you do at all times on your stream.
Oh shit!
It'd
God, I
be
picked some
such a
damn good
wholesome.
questions for the both of y'all.
Take it.
It would be
Yeah,
such a
that one's
wholesome.
Take
It would be such a wholesome stream.
Take it.
And you could be a multi-millionaire, whatever, but they dictate what you do. They could literally be like, no, do your hair like this today. You're going to play this game today. Nope, you're going to go for 12 hours, not 10. I don't think so. You're going to, yeah. Go ahead, Jake. You got a little addition on there?
Yeah, because they have input. Do they get a part of the share in the revenue? Does he have to share years? Or
I was gonna go that far to say like, oh, you're a streamer, but you get paid nothing, but that'd be a dumb fucking question because he'd be like, no, I'm not gonna do it. That's stupid.
But he gets a majority of it.
He gets the lion's share, 100%. He gets the lion's share because he's a streamer. He's the face.
Creative liberty.
But it's like, for instance, like like streamers have managers, have lawyers, and all that stuff, right? But they don't like dictate what they stream.
Yeah.
But let's say your favorite game to stream would be like Borderlands, right? They would make you play Fortnite or some game that just completely drives you insane.
Dead Island.
Yikes!
Bring-
No. I'm not trying to do an impossible question. Okay, calm down.
Rocket League.
Dauntless.
Austin would probably play Rocket League. Not gonna lie, he probably would.
I probably would.
Yeah.
Rocket League competitive solos.
I mean, he probably still would. He has a fun time playing like in the free play. But yeah, so like everybody dictates it. I mean, good thing you would have Brooks there, but think about it. If Brooks knows that he was gonna be able to haze you the entire time, he'd probably fuck with you the most.
Yeah, for sure.
And Brooks is like, you got it, right?
But
I think that at all times.
what are you saying, Jake?
I said another caveat. I have to be in the game chat with you at all times.
Well, no, that.
He's like, no.
So yeah, so what would you say?
I think my answer would still probably be yes.
Okay.
It still work. The reason why I'm saying that is because one, I'm still getting paid pretty well. So if I'm getting paid pretty well, I think spending a couple hours, I know like 10 to 12, whatever they dictate me, I think that's really the point of like knowing what's going to come after and what's the point of doing this, because you're not going to just go in and act like, well, I'm going to about stream like 12 hours, and I know for a fact that my mom is going to be behind me saying, well, what the fuck are you wearing? Like, it really, to me, that really doesn't bug me if it's going to be the fact that I'm going to be paid for it, or the fact that I'm going to do my own stuff. So
she's behind you saying things you wear. How about berating you with questions that you hate being asked the entire stream?
She interviews you like yeah. She asks you questions like you didn't do your homework.
No, I'm talking about that. I'm talking about like life questions, or she asks, or she yeah.
no.
No. No.
I wasn't even going to bring that up, but I just thought about it since he brought up his mom again about the thing. I was like, oh, I know one thing he hates is he hates
brought
being.
up my mom for that reason.
Yeah.
I
So
wanted
if
to-
she did do that, you would say no. But if she was just like, you just basically around. I'm not saying like they're all like
I just figure out your stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's just say-
and
let's
that's
Yeah, let's just say like your dad takes care of all the management stuff. Your mom deals with the way you look. Brooks deals with the game that you play. Adam deals with like the music that you play. He deals with like even more like marketing stuff. Like you have no say in anything. Like I say, like you have to play with who's the most annoying streamer that you think, top of your head. Even if they fucking hear this, they can suck a cock because they're all fucking stupid. Go ahead.
Ninja.
Who?
Ninja.
Oh, Ninja. Okay, cool. So you had to play with Ninja all the time. Oh my god, he's so
What are you
fucking
saying to me,
annoying.
you little shit?
God, dude, way
God.
toxic. What a
Oh
cringe.
my god, he is the most like fake, non-toxic, toxic fucking person I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
Yes, for sure.
At least we're all toxic, but we're saying well, I'm toxic and I'm saying I'm toxic.
Yeah.
He tries to. You know what I mean. Anyways,
We're already
people put on that fake persona because they want the dough. I get it, it's business, but at least be yourself. Anyways, yeah. So I get you.
Yeah, I mean, if it had to be a point of like my mom is just like while I'm streaming, tell me what the birds and the bees are. That's shit. I'm fucking done.
No, but let's say it's like I'm not trying to get. I don't want to get into like asking you like what personal things she asked you. Let's just say
Here's
she
what I
asks
wanted
you a
to do.
personal thing. She asks you like every Christmas or something, and you're always like, "Fuck, I know she's gonna ask me this," but she asks you it like every day.
Yeah,
like
Awesome,
every
dude.
day.
that's giving me a fucking headache. Even worse,
Yeah.
man.
Here's what I wanted to be: 12-hour stream with Austin and his mom, where everything he does, she asks him why he's doing it. Like, oh, what does that do?
Oh.
God.
Okay, so that
What did he just say?
either
What did
that
he- oh,
or the
Why are
personal
you
live
using
questions every 5 seconds.
It's
Oh
like
my
just like the
gosh.
slow
I
deterioration of
quit.
Austin's sanity. While he's like,
Eddie Jenner.
Oh man. All right, Zan,
I'll try-
I don't want to keep taking over the question. Anybody got any more?
she's like backseat gaming the whole time. Why'd you use that gun? Use the other one. What the fuck?
That
Mom,
one's
we
got
need
more
to talk
stopping
about-
power.
What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Come on, I know y'all got some. I know that'd be better if I gave y'all time, but this is the beauty of it because it doesn't have to be elaborate.
Yeah.
It's just it could be goofy.
What does
I'm
rocket copter
trying to
mean?
think of the caveats. That's my problem.
What?
Hey, Jake.
Yes. Yes.
So, if you're able to meet, okay, who's your favorite actor?
The Rock.
Yep. Obama.
Okay, so if you had to meet Obama,
Dwayne Johnson. Probably.
Dwayne Johnson. Okay.
John Cena.
So you're able to go hang out with Dwayne Johnson every day. Every day. You and him are like thick as thieves. But if he asks you to suck his big toe every 2 hours for every day, would you do it?
Okay, so every day is this like just so I get to hang out with him, or while we're hanging out? He's like, "Hey, bro, you're here."
Oh,
you
it's
gotta-
while you're hanging out with him. It's while you're hanging out.
Okay, so like if we're getting a workout in or something, and we're just hanging out getting some brewskis with my broskies, and he's like, "Hey, man, it's time." Pops the foot up on the bar. He's like, "Hey, 2 hours." Is
And
up.
it's not just like sucking, like it's sucking.
I gotta. So I gotta get the crumb off the
You gotta get nice and deep, bro. You gotta get all up in that crevasse, dude.
So I gotta
You gotta like that shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Man.
that shit.
Look,
You gotta get the gangrene out. You gotta get the athlete's foot.
God.
You got everything.
Look. There are certain things that I would not do in this lifetime. That's not one of them. I would do that. I don't care. Because look, that kind of service from a very thick dude, bro. You'd probably pay for my service.
Fuck!
Like,
Hey,
This is uncomfortable.
you know,
Probably just getting the toe residue in his mouth. He could probably sell the fucking swipe from a cotton swab for like 10 grand.
see, here's the thing. He's Samoan. He wears. Look, he's Samoan. He wears a lot of sandals, so it's not like congealed in a boot at all times. So it's not like just dank. But it might be a little.
I mean,
salty
whenever he gets done filming, he's in this boot.
God damn, that was a good question, Brooks.
Yeah, look, here's the thing.
You're so
You know,
good.
You ain't sucking, you sucking.
Yeah, here's the thing. I would take a full on Eagles elbow, rock bottom.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god.
Now I know what you would do to become friends with Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I know what you would
now,
do.
would he file a restraining order? Sure, probably.
Probably.
But if this is his idea, he's like, hey man, friends, suck on my tail.
No, that's like his secret fetish. Like
Anything.
like nobody knows.
Anything for you, Mr. Johnson.
Oh my gosh.
You want me to suck on your pebble down there on the ground? Yeah, sorry.
Ah, dude.
He would probably be like, all right, do not call me Mr. Johnson for sucking my tail. It's a little too far.
Fucking milking.
A little too formal, please. Call me.
Oh my god. Woo.
Okay, that was a good question. It was fucking disturbing. That was a good question.
That was really in depth.
Okay, that's funny. All right.
Okay, I've got one. If you could have
For who?
any animal that exists in the world,
For who?
everybody.
No, you got to choose one person.
But you.
No.
Okay.
No. If you choose one person, it's why it's funnier is because you know everybody here pretty well. I would say the one person you don't know the very best, which is Brooks, but you know some of the things he likes and dislikes. So it's good to be like, all right, cool, you have this and that, or this general idea of things, but you have to do this thing. That's why I chose the family thing for both of them, because I know it affects them very dearly, both of them.
Yeah, you did.
That's why I switched it.
All right, Derek. This will be for you then.
Fuck.
If you could have any animal in the world be your pet, but you had to hunt for their food personally and care for them personally, whether it was like an elephant, you had to scoop their shit, you had to make sure they had enough food to survive, etc. But it couldn't be a common household pet now, what would it be? It's not a common one that's already existing, but something extravagant.
Is there going to be a deal breaker after I choose this?
It depends.
I want to choose something that looks similar to me. An orangutan. Same tits, same hair.
Y'all both drink Tang.
No, I would choose, let's see, sorry.
Easy choice.
Can't be a household pet. Okay.
Yeah, it can't be a common like household pet or a farm animal that like people already have possession of currently.
Illegal.
What did you say? Illegal?
A bald eagle.
Oh, they just said illegal. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, that's a good one, but I'm not going to choose that since you said it. I was going to say alligator, but Loki just happened, so it seemed like I'm just choosing easy. Plus, it would be funny to have a fucking gator. Let's do. You know what? Let's just do. It's kind of a cop out. Let's do a lion, a male lion.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't have said male because I feel like the. Okay, go ahead.
He's gonna alpha the fuck out of you, dude.
Yeah, I figured something like that was coming.
Okay, so caveat: pick the carnivore at this point.
Fuck me.
Kind of similar to a sacrifice or whatever. You have to basically do this once every month since they kind of have to eat. This is like their feast. You can feed them little rations until this, but you have to host a party where the weakest person basically gets voted into the pen.
Wait! Is this like Survivor and I put out their torch, but it's really put out their fucking life?
It's kind of like you invite 10 coworkers.
Oh! Yo, I do that in a heartbeat if it's coworkers, dog. He got me fucked up. I think I ain't gonna do that. I only got one coworker I like, and I haven't seen that motherfucker in years.
I kind of already figured that, but I want to switch it. I was gonna switch it to family, but coworkers was just funny as fuck.
Yeah, family is just fucked up.
Yeah,
I mean, it should have been fucked up, but the coworker thing is funny. Or let's just say like people. You can say people and coworkers.
Like everyone has to vote off on who they think should go first, and then it's like either a yearly thing, and whoever survives the longest is like.
Can I add?
Yeah. Sure.
They don't know what it's for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, all right, guys, we're gonna do our yearly vote.
And then like I have like a team of like snipers and shit where it's like you say anything, we're gonna kill your family, and it's like you know what I mean.
Like they just know that once a year,
dark.
a family member disappears, but they don't know why.
Yo, that is fucking. I didn't think that's where it was going when you said like.
Yeah, like I don't want to
pick a group. I thought you said just choose like a weakest person you could choose. And I'd be like, well, I don't know if I can choose like.
Well, because I was like,
disability people, because that'd be fucked up.
What if we had like a boxing tournament? And I'm like, nah, fuck that. You have to vote.
Go to all this fucking mess and set up a fucking boxing tournament.
It's like
you just make yourself more tender.
That is true. Make more tender, and it would tenderize the meat the fucking lion's gonna eat from whoever gets their ass beat. Oh yeah, I would do that. I would choose like a bunch of fucking Logan Pauls and go up against pro boxers. That way I can just wipe them from the fucking earth. It would be TikTokers and YouTubers versus fucking pro boxers. I'd be like, yes. They think they're getting paid 50 mil, but they're getting paid with their life.
50-year-old Mike Tyson versus all of TikTok. Holy shit.
Oh good, yeah, dude. Mike Tyson wins every day. That's fucking hilarious. I like that question. That was good.
That's good. That's good.
It's like, I'm sorry, you've been voted into the game. It's like, fuck.
Shit.
Oh, okay. Okay. I know probably out of everybody here, Jake probably likes, he's more of a foodie than anybody here. But I'm trying to...
Wow, dude, you call me fat?
I mean, I'm fat too. But yeah, I am going to go for Jake, because this will be a funny one. So this can either motivate you to lose weight, or you could just be like, "Fuggy, dude." Okay.
You're calling me fat.
I'm getting some subliminal messages. I'm kind of hurt.
I was just putting that in there so that way you're like, "Fuck, what am I gonna do?" Subliminal messages. What the fuck? I don't listen to Sublime.
You're like, you're trying to hint at something. It's cool.
All right.
Sublime.
That was good, Derek. That was really good.
All right.
So, like, hopefully this motivates you to, fucking, skinny the fuck up.
Okay, some 41 fat lip. Okay, so every time that you take a bite out of anything that's titled unhealthy.
I'm crying.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, he would do that in a heartbeat. What are you talking about? Someone that you love dearly. Anyways,
my whole family's dead.
Someone that you love dearly.
One pizza.
Yeah. So someone that you love dearly, let's say it could be your girlfriend, it could be your mom, whoever, okay? Every time you take a bite out of anything unhealthy, it takes a year off of their life. Would you do it?
Do I get to pick?
Yeah. No, because it's someone you love the most. You can't pick. Because then you could be like, oh yeah, I love this person the most, because you would choose me. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like it's not true, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's not true. I'd go down the line.
I should have asked you who you love the most in this world, and you either chose your girlfriend or your mom or your dad or whoever. So,
my girlfriend.
Okay, so you love your girlfriend the most. Okay. Okay. Every time you take a bite of unhealthy food, it takes a year off of her life. Would you do it? And that's all the food you love. So you basically only can eat like chicken and broccoli the rest of your life. Like, I mean, literally the rest of your life. Unless you get old and she annoys you, be like, bitch, give me a Hot Pocket. You could be storing them pepperoni Hot Pockets from fucking 2025, and then 2050 comes around, and she's like, you never get up. Be like, bitch, I'm about to eat both of them right goddamn now.
Why did I just picture us having
I eat a whole box of chicken.
Bro, I just pictured us having a fight and me going to Golden Corral just to fuck her up. Like that's all I just. You stupid this bitch. She gonna learn today.
You just fucking open a box of Hot Pockets a little bit, and you're like she's like, stop! I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it.
Now,
It's still frozen.
From one bite to one item.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not talking about like if you really hate the person, you're just like, you like that. I'm saying like a normal. This isn't a dig. A normal bite for you is like half a Hot Pocket. Let's just be honest. So a normal bite for you.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Depends on how hot it is.
Yeah.
But.
So yeah, let's just say like a normal bite of food that you usually take. Every single bite you take, a year of her life gets taken away.
It's like, look, dude, if I'm a fuck up a steak, that's like. Depending on the size,
it's not unhealthy though. I mean, a steak's technically. I mean, it's like it's the same. They say like anything is unhealthy if you overdo it.
Boil it, some shit like that.
Yeah, let's just say that all processed foods you cannot eat.
Oh, dude, easy. Like if I cook it myself and shit like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you can't make like.
I'm not making desserts and shit. But
it's basically like almost like caveman diet the rest of your life, but you can't. Yeah. Let's just make it harder and say you can only have chicken and broccoli the rest of your life. Chicken, broccoli, and water. That's it.
Oh, so like, okay. Like, what about a multivitamin? Because I'm going to fucking need that.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to die. Awesome. So just take all nutrition away from me. That's awesome.
All right, regular nutrition, but your primary food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is chicken and broccoli, and I guess you need a carb. You can have white rice.
Oh, just smoothies.
Oh, fuck, that's good. You can only have smoothies the rest of your fucking life. No hard food. And every time you eat something unhealthy. Jake is hating you a little bit right now because he's like...
Well, it's not even that. It's just basically dead myself. So it's like...
No. The smoothie going to have all the nutrition. You're going to have all that shit. It's gonna give you the calories. It's gonna give you the vitamin A's. It's gonna give you the vitamin B's.
I ain't gonna talk about
It's gonna give you them K's. It's gonna give you them L's, them Z's, them 23 C's, whatever the fuck it called. They're gonna give you all them shits. You gonna get it.
I'm just saying emotionally, I'm dead as fuck. I'll kill everybody.
Fuck your emotions. We're talking about physically. You'll be alive.
I'll kill everybody.
That's fine. I mean, once you kill, you can go back to Hot Pockets. That's cool.
Well, because like the caveman, the broccoli, chicken, and the water, that's cool. Smoothies, no.
Okay. How about this? Let's throw in a little extra because I'm feeling extra vibrant in my minds.
That was an extra.
I can see it.
No solid food.
So,
awesome. Jello cups for the rest of my life.
No. So all the same things, right? But you have a caveat. Once every 3 months, you can choose a random person. They have to at least be an adult. Can't fucking kill a kid, okay? Fucking weirdo. I don't know who would choose to kill kids. Okay, so you have to you have to choose an adult, and I ain't talking like adult in Australia 16 over. I'm talking about American adult, okay? Is it in Australia? I don't know, fucking know. I was trying to make a joke, it didn't work. Okay, so you can only choose 18 and over people. Okay. And if you kill them, you can have a standard processed meal for one day. Just one meal. So basically your cheat meal, but you have to kill somebody. Or let's just say you can have like The Rock's cheat day.
Can I do that once a month?
Okay,
you can have The Rock's cheat day once every 3 months if you kill and sacrifice somebody.
Yeah. Anybody, right?
But it's not like you're not going to be charged. You have to do it like Dexter style where you cannot be seen. And this isn't like you just know how to do it. You have to learn how to do it.
Damn.
So you could spend like 5 years learning how to do that shit, trying to delete your history so people don't be coming up in your fucking house and be like, why are you looking up how to shrink wrap?
I don't even need to look it up. No, I'm good.
Okay,
I already got like a list
hold on.
of 10
You
people.
can't eat the person.
Okay.
Okay. So
I've been thinking about this for years
Jesus
already.
Christ. FBI, we got him.
Oh god.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him.
It started out as a really good question, and it just became complicated as fuck from there.
Yeah, I wanted to be complicated.
Yeah.
Well, because I didn't know if you would choose it though, because it sounded like you didn't really like.
No, I didn't mind it. I was just like details. Yeah, I'd do it. Like give or take, depending, because she's highly susceptible to everything. So it's like if we have another pandemic, we're both dead anyway. So it's like like if she catches anything, she's goner because of her respiratory system. So if it's just like, hey babe, let's just go to Golden Crown, we'll both die right there. Like fuck it. I'll die from cardiovascular disease.
You're gonna immediately get cardiovascular disease after one trip to Golden Corral? Jesus Christ.
I would live off of smoothies if it was me. If I could. I love smoothies.
I mean, I do have a man bun.
I don't know. They're just really fucking good.
Can you just strictly eat smoothies the rest of your life?
Yeah.
What? Because there is protein in there. There is
Austin,
different types of health.
You eat solid food now with them. Like if you didn't have solid food and only ate smoothies.
No, honestly, I would love to eat solid food because
Imagine
I've eaten solid for the last week or two. But I mean, I don't know. I could eat smoothies. I love smoothies.
You yogi, get that shit out of here. I would need to taste a burger or a hot pocket or a pizza or something. God damn.
So pizza smoothie.
Okay,
no, it's not nutritious.
That's my thing. It's basically got to be fruit. Like
you would eat liquid pizza? That's so unhealthy.
Here's the thing.
You said a liquid pizza?
Good for you. I heard cold pizza is actually good for you. So I mean, a frozen
cold pizza is good for you.
Better
really?
for you than it's better for you than the hot pizza, but it's still fucking pizza.
Is it better for you because like there's not enough grease or something like that, or not as much grease?
Yeah, it's like I think it's the lack of grease, and then I think it's also the
like the cheese is broken down more or something.
It's broken down. The sauce is broken down as well. And then if you have any meats, most likely I think it's just more of like a supreme pizza or maybe like with less meats in it.
I'm just
the same thing as like. It's the same thing as like a potato when you heat it up and then cool it off. It's like healthier starch than when you start it off. If that makes sense. I don't know if you heard any of that, but yeah. That shit's complicated as fuck. But cool. As somebody who did the fucking potato diet for 2 weeks, who only ate potatoes for 2 weeks, yeah, it was fucking awful. But I survived.
How were the shafts?
Pretty normal for me. I'm not you. I don't.
Well, no, I just mean I've seen people like have horrible bathroom times during the potato diet.
Now that they don't process as fast, so like you're more full consistently, but you don't shit as often because it's not your body's not rejecting it as much. If that makes sense. Because
then, like the time you do shit, it's like you feel like whole potatoes are coming out of your ass, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. I would have ruptured my hemorrhoids, and I feel like I was dying.
Yeah, I mean,
kidney stone coming out of a dick.
Something's sprouting for sure.
What?
Something is sprouting. Oh my God. I'll just say that right now. The only reason why I did that is so I could kind of assess my taste buds, so I didn't have cravings so much anymore. Yeah, dude, it's fascinating. But it was
didn't
pretty
you see
shit.
the Hot Pocket like an hour ago?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But see, that's the thing is like. How I would used to eat a whole pizza and shit. One Hot Pocket was all I needed. Like, and now I'm good for the rest of the night. And like, I don't crave sweet shit. If that makes sense.
Did you say you eat 5 Hot Pockets?
Could if I'm fucking starving.
Damn.
Bruh. So yeah, I would say my cutoff is that caveman diet, but yes, I would eat clean as fuck.
I didn't mean to make it complicated. I was just trying to get more and more.
Oh, you're Gucci, man. I just, bro, I would die before ever putting her life first, because I'm not gonna lie to you. If you take solid foods from me, I'm just like, baby, I need to eat you one more time, and then I'm out skis. I can't do this shit.
Well, no, you can't choose her.
No, not her. I'm not. That's not what I'm saying.
I know. I'm fucking with you. I know what you mean by eating. I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah,
I was just gonna see if you were gonna be like, that's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, dude. No, the pussy ain't on the menu. I'm dead out.
Wow. I mean, you can eat cats if you want.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Got a sweet taste.
I'll grill that shit up.
I know. Y'all got some more. Y'all got any more?
I don't.
Got him.
Okay. How about let's move to a different question.
Okay.
If y'all want, unless someone else has something else they want to talk about. Y'all seen any news lately or anything like that on like movies or TV shows?
Not shit that's really going on, man.
Jake, did you hear about the CW news about how it was kind of hinted, but they didn't know if they were going to get their rights to it, but now they're pretty much going to do it, where Diggle's going to become Green Lantern?
No, I haven't heard that shit at all.
So he was on Batwoman, he was on Supergirl, he was on Flash as Spartan, and he's dealing with the Green Lantern people inside of his mind, saying like the new world is coming or something like that. And apparently he's
I'm so far behind.
Yeah, I just saw a little thing on it, and I didn't want to spoil anything, but I saw Green Lantern, John Diggle. I was like, oh, I have to watch it. I was like, I thought they weren't going to do it because I thought DC was like, no, fuck y'all, we want to do our own movie. But apparently it's going to happen on Superman and Lois. And he's going to basically just give in and say, okay, I'm going to do it.
Well, I think I just saw a clip of them showing Steel as well. And
Steel? Okay.
I
don't know what the fuck that is,
that's
but...
a show. It's hard to. But that's a show I need to watch, Superman and Lois, just because like I feel like they're using that as like the new Arrow, like that's going to be the main show, and everything else kind of spins off. But
yeah, it makes sense because like he is the most powerful, so why not make him the main person? I would say the next in line easily is Flash, but that's like,
yeah.
I mean, Green Arrow was great. I know that was like their Batman, and then apparently they made they're getting closer to Batman. They made Batwing, so they introduced Batwing on Batwoman. So
I've never even watched any of the Batwoman shit.
I would just like them to make a Batman Beyond TV show. That would be
awesome.
Batman Beyond TV show. I mean, I know we can't have Batman because of the rights shit, but like have a Batman Beyond TV show. Yeah, that'd be great. Batman Beyond TV show. You can still do that subtle fucking hinting shit like Batwoman does about Bruce Wayne.
Oh, but doesn't in Batman Beyond, don't they have Bruce Wayne as helping him out?
But they could still come up with some shit where it's like...
You could get Oracle or something like that.
Yeah, or like, you know, it could be fucking Superman helping him or whoever the fuck. I mean, they can all make it into this Arrowverse thing because they can't have like... And I think another reason they can't do Batman is because it's called Arrowverse, when Arrowverse was the main person, like the Batman. They can't have Batman on top of that because they'd be like, oh, well, it's not Arrowverse anymore. It is Batverse.
Yeah.
Because people would be absolutely enraged if they were still calling it Arrowverse and they introduced a Batman CW. Like, oh, no, it's not Arrowverse anymore. It's like, I mean, it is. It's like, no, it's Batverse. It's like, okay. We get it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How about ScarJo suing Disney?
I heard about that.
Yeah, what is, like... How does she? Why is she just now suing? And it's been 5 days or something, or was it sooner?
I have to check the details on why she's suing them because I saw a thing where it's like the end of Black Widow, where it's a character saying like, "What are you gonna do now?" And she just looks at him all smug, like, "I'm gonna sue Disney," and then she walks off, and like the Avengers theme song plays and shit. Made me fucking die, but like
I haven't watched the movie, but I heard like
I haven't watched it either.
Okay, I was
Black Widow.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
Black Widow's good.
Good.
I haven't even finished Loki.
Really good.
You have Loki?
I did finish Loki.
Yeah, I did too.
It was good.
Yeah.
I'm still on episode 2.
We'll finish it, Jake. It's really good. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's really good.
Yeah.
I really want to do an episode on it.
Yeah. No, we could definitely do like a recap on it and talk about it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think I did hear about the Black Widow thing. So I think she's suing because Disney gave an option to pay $30 to watch it on the Disney app, and that's taking money away from the theaters and her. And she was like,
Is it from ScarJo?
Yeah. She was like, where's my cut? Because my main cut is coming from the theaters. And they're like, oh, we're Disney. Who cares?
Yeah,
so I'm thinking what's going to happen is, because ScarJo doesn't have the Disney money, is they're going to come up with an agreement and just give her a straight up cut. Be like, okay, if this were to happen because we know how much money this would make, we'll give you an estimate. Here's your cut. Now shut the fuck up. I'm sure that's what's going to happen.
She don't get recast.
Give her a cut from the payments from Disney Plus. like the monthly payments that everybody's paying for Disney Plus.
I mean,
when they just give her a cut for that too.
So I don't know this. I don't know like the extreme logistics of this, but apparently, if it's not watched in theaters, and all that, she's not getting as much because theaters can outcharge out the butthole and all that stuff. So I'm thinking like because they're basically using her likeness, and that's what she's getting at, like my likeness, and I'm not getting paid as much.
Yeah.
So I think it's like a difference between 5 million and 25 million. Those numbers are probably wrong, but I'm just giving you an idea. So I'm sure she's like, yeah, I'm gonna want that extra 20 million. You can do your $30, but I'm gonna need that money. And while I get it, some people may be like, well, she's a millionaire, why would she care? It's like, well, if you just let that slide, then people are gonna continue to do it to you, and then you're gonna be like, oh, maybe you wanted to buy a business in the future. Well, you need an extra $250 million that you didn't jump on when you should have. So I agree with her. I don't know if she's like a big complainer in Hollywood, but I've never heard her complain or sue anything like this before. So, you know, and even Feige was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Why the fuck y'all doing this?"
The only complaint I've heard from her was the whole situation with Ryan Reynolds. That she didn't want to work with around Ryan Reynolds, and that was the only issue they had. I think that's all I've heard from that. But
were they like exes or something?
They were, I think they were either exes or they were. Yeah, I think
they were fiancés. They were engaged, and then she broke up the engagement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so and I think there was a big thing with them too. So she wanted nothing to do with him. So they made some kind of deal where they weren't going to work together in some ways. So. But I mean, that's kind of I understand. I get that, but I think it kind of also hurts in a way because I mean, like Deadpool's a big character. Having him in a movie would be a big deal for anybody or for any movie. I'm not saying in every movie he should be in it, but like having these big time serious characters like Captain America, Iron Man could be funny in some ways, but like Hawkeye, all those characters are kind of a serious character. And Thor. So, but then you add Deadpool to it. It's like, oh, I'm going to add some comic relief to it. Like, I think that would really work in a movie, especially in a Black Widow movie. I mean, I haven't seen the movie yet, but I'm sure that it was really good. But you add some kind of funny shit to that. Oh, I think that would be gold.
So I think it's going to happen. I think now because unless they're setting up a Black Widow 2, she's out of the MCU. I mean, she died. So unless like the whole thing,
wow, dude, spoilers.
Yikes! Unless the whole thing like with the snap and the reset did some shit where she's like hidden and she just pops out of nowhere. Hey guys, I was just in hiding because I didn't want to fight anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if Marvel did that or Disney did that.
Well, see, I kind of heard sometime last year that they gave her like a good amount of a deal, a bunch of money for this. I think for like a couple of years. To play in certain movies, and I don't know if it's the fact that like it's like flashbacks or if it's like something that happened. Maybe she didn't die from the whole thing, and they were saying like some kind of rumor went out like when Captain America, spoilers, but when Captain America and Endgame decided to go back in time to bring back all those gems, he probably gave them back and brought her back to life, and that was possible. It might happen. But
well, because it's a soul for a soul, so
she was gone. Say again?
It's a soul for a soul, so he returned the soul gem, so he gets her soul back. That's technically what the rumor is, or the way they could play it out.
That's also it. Could also be the multiverse thing where we get a different version of her. I could see that too. Yep. I mean, it's obviously possible. I mean, either one. I think y'all's is more plausible because that makes sense. Just to kind of reintroduce her, but she just chose to kind of be in hiding because she didn't want to be with all that shit. So, because maybe she felt bad. She was like, I fucking killed Captain America. He chose me.
Yeah. Also the issue with wink wink Loki. So I mean, and the ending of that. So
yikes. But the thing with Black.
Wow, dude, Derek, let's talk about Supernatural because we're just spoiling shit. Right?
No, I wasn't trying to spoil it. I just do the
Okay. So
Looked like Brooks was over there busting one real quick.
Now I know the reason that Deadpool could not get the rights to a certain bad guy that they wanted. They were wanting to charge Ryan Reynolds and the people like 50 or 25 to 50 million or some bullshit number for Taskmaster because he was in Black Widow.
Yeah.
And then I was told that, I mean, I have to watch for myself, that he wasn't what he was supposed to be at all. Because apparently, I don't know too much about Taskmaster, but he wasn't goofy, he wasn't funny. Apparently, he was too serious. I heard like all the action and shit was like awesome.
Yeah, he's real quibby. He's real like he's a shit talker.
Yeah,
he's very talkative person.
So I mean, at least they got that. But I was told he wasn't like as goofy and stuff like that. I still want to watch it though when it's those types of movies. But like I was told that like what's his name? Is it Red Star, Red Shield? The guy,
Red Star, I think is his name.
Red Guardian.
Red Guardian. Yeah. Because I like what's his name? David Harbour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great actor. I love seeing him and stuff. And then there was even talks about like, I guess not rumors, but people saying like who would win between Red Guardian and Captain America. And people were like, "Oh, Captain America," and I'm like, and other people were like, "Well, yes, but Red Guardian is like Russian, which means he'll kill you. He don't care.
Yeah.
Which mean he has the same powers as Captain America. Just because Captain America has a sweet America's ass, Red Guardian will rip his ass in half and make him eat it and be like, "Don't care, I'm Russian."
How dare you? Captain America beat George St. Pierre on a boat. Okay? So, full fisticuffs, no shield.
No, I'm talking about Steve Rogers, Captain America. I'm not talking about.
What I'm talking.
He didn't fight. No, he didn't.
He did.
In Winter Soldier, he did.
Baby.
Wait a minute. So he was in Winter
Soldier?
Soldier?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't even fucking remember that movie.
Opening sequence of Winter Soldier, baby.
It's really good. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Well, if that's the case, then Steve Rogers is a pussy because fucking goddamn unpowered Falcon Captain America beat his ass too.
Well, yeah. See, it was real funny because, because that whole thing, like that movie showed how strong he was, and then he just got in a fist fight with GSP for the shits and gigs because he kicked a dude through a fucking wall at max velocity, and he's like, "All right, let's fucking box," and then he just fucking goes back to back with him. I'm like, is this guy powered or not? And then it just, I guess he never became powered. It's like 5 years of difference. Just they just completely fucking forgot that they made that guy look really strong, and then they're like, "Yeah, fuck it."
Yeah, okay. Maybe I have seen. So maybe because didn't they do the same type of fight sequence in Falcon and Winter Soldier up in a plane where they both fought?
Pretty much, yeah.
So maybe maybe that's why it was somewhat familiar. Because didn't they do the same thing with Steve Rogers, right?
It was on a ship, though. It was like on a
ship.
It was.
Okay.
It was like a like I don't want to say pirate ship, but like pirate stealing cargo and shit.
It's a cargo ship.
So
okay.
They kind of just had a standoff, and like I guess Steve wanted to test his strength and shit. Because I can't remember if GSP said some shit like without that shield or something, I'll beat you, and then he just drops the shield and they fight. But yeah, he does his pretty spinning back heel kick and fucking knocks his ass out. The fucking UFC champ himself.
All right. Let's see.
J Penn got shit on him.
Try to think of like one more ending question. That other one I got.
Oh, I did see the trailer for the new Ghostbusters movie. It looks pretty good.
That does excite me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, it did look good.
Yeah, because I like how even though the actor who played him died tragically, they still made him a part of this story.
Yeah.
It's
really cool.
Is this supposed to be Harold Ramis's character? He's supposed to be the grandpa of the trailer. I think so.
Yeah. Because then everyone else has a callback in it, but he like playing their original characters, but he can't be in it. He's like he's the father or the grandfather that left the house for the kids.
Yeah.
So like they're finding all of his shit, and like they found his car and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, it skipped a generation, so he's the grandfather. That's right.
It's basically going to be a Stranger Things Ghostbusters. I think that trend is going to work for like a lot of movies.
But it's supposedly going to be the same ghost creature from the first one, I believe.
Oh, cool.
I believe that's what I heard or what I saw, because like at one point in the trailer you can see the same gargoyle dog creature chasing somebody, I think, and some other shit. But yeah, they're like back for a vengeance and all that. So Stay Puft Marshmallow Man Part 2. We'll see. Yes, sir.
Is there a keymaster?
What? Okay.
Are you the gatekeeper?
Are you the gatekeeper? The key master?
All right.
I'm a gatekeeper.
Here's one like a yes or no. If you guys want to get more philosophical with it, you can.
Maybe.
I heard this from the Tell 'em Steve Dave podcast. This is.
Fuck is that?
Would you rather?
Austin's only got 3 minutes left on this call, so let's go.
Would you rather be the puppet and not see the strings, or be the puppet and see the strings?
Oh, okay. So okay, I get it. So like you're a puppet just kind of going along with somebody else's plan, or you don't.
Yeah.
I want to see the strings.
Very Truman Show of you.
I don't.
I'd say I wouldn't want to string.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
I would.
The follow-up, why? Austin, why?
I think it's a personal thing of like I don't want people to see somebody putting in charge my life. I'd rather be the only one knowing it. And if I have strings and people see my strings, then you see too many people get curious of why you have strings. So I don't want having. Sorry, what were you going to say?
So, okay, I like where you're going with that thought, but let's put it like how Jake mentioned Truman Show. Would you rather know that someone's controlling you or not know someone's controlling you? That's
basically your free will or somebody else's chosen destiny for you.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
Fucking like
no. Well, it's okay.
Yeah, dude,
someone already has a chosen destiny for you, but it's whether or not you want to know they're doing it or not.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the thing is you either have the knowledge and you're kind of just going along for the ride, or you don't.
Would you rather know you're in a simulation or not knowing you're in a simulation? Yeah, I guess we'll put that question since the way our minds work.
Yeah, you got to skip me for a second.
If I had the possibility to get out of the simulation, like the Matrix,
this is not Matrix or Free, guys. You just basically get to know.
Yeah, I would love to know, but if I can't get out of it in any way, I would not want to know at all. Like if this is just my own little world, then I'll just live in it. And
yeah, I want to know who's
simulation.
I want to know who's fucking me right now.
Well, if you open your fucking eyes, you can see the person.
Why are you fucking me?
Why are you fucking me? Why?
Hey, another scary question. What if the simulation made Derek ask us that to see what our perception was? Oh, fuck!
Is he the one in charge of us?
Why do you think I didn't answer?
It's like, well, what's under your chairs?
What
I
if...
think Jake's got a good point, though. Just the fact that, like, if not knowing who it is, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't want to know. But if it's something like I do know, like, I have an idea of if I am, I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm in the ride of knowing that who's going to be watching out for me, or not watching out, but like who's taking control of me. If that makes sense. I just kind of think that in that way, I would rather just, if I figure out who it is, I'm like, okay, well, I guess I have to know, but I don't know. I just don't. That's tough for me.
Because what if? Tough. Well, think of it like this: what if the voice inside your head was just your narrator, like telling the story, or like telling you how to act?
The whole time you had it in your mind, but you didn't
the
know.
Voice
and you weren't allowed to know.
Man.
But now that you have the choice, you could be like, hey, Conscience, and he's like, it's actually Greg. Can you tell me how I'm gonna die? Can't do that, but you will die soon. Like, so I mean, like that, I get you. It would be
Depends on my mood.
Yeah, it would be very, very heavy on the mind and soul if you knew.
Yeah, because it's like, what
might,
motivation do you have to do anything else?
Well, it would be somewhat also like a huge weight lifted off, because you'd be like, okay, cool. I know that this is what it is. Like, it sucks that it's not like a omnipotent, whatever the fucking word, I can't say it. It's not God or whatever. It sucks that it's not him. I'm not going to be in like an everlasting heaven or whatever. But at least I know there's no more there's no more questions being, asked.
Yeah.
But you're basically just found out to be like a fucking moving parts and shit that's just going to be re-scrapped.
Yeah, I have to figure out what the rules are.
Yeah.
Well,
it's just like, I mean, you're going to know. So, like, you're going to die. Let's say you get a lifespan of like 75 years.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that lifespan. But once it's gone, there's like nothing. Like, you won't remember what happens. It's just like it's basically going to be like you just didn't exist.
Yeah.
See, that's a harder question too, is that, like, religion aside, people that don't believe in anything and don't believe in certain things or whatever, that is a tough thing to think about, which you can't, because like if you do fade away, and that is the case, then why are you really scared about it then? I know that it makes you think because you don't know what's going to happen, but it's like, if you don't feel anything after you're gone and you just turn into nothing and you don't remember what happens, it is scary. But it's like, well, then, I mean, I'm not going to be feeling anything because I'm just not there.
But like, what's the point of life at that moment?
Exactly. So that's why I feel like that's why a lot of people's arguments are like, that's why religion was created, because there was too many people freaking out about like, oh, it just can't be that simple. It just can't be that simple. Like, there has to be something. There has to be something that we have to look up to. Something made this, whatever. I'm on the side of like, more like, religion. I'm into that base because I am kind of like, could it really be like we're just basically atoms in the fucking earth, made from the same shit that's made from the fucking moon, but we just have a soul? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's more of a deep philosophical shit, but I don't know. It is like some heavy ass things to think about. Another side question. So let's say
deep. Lie.
Real deep. So let's say that you guys know that you have, let's say each of us here know that we have 40 years left of life.
Yikes.
Now take away the years part and you have 40 summers left. Now how long does that seem?
Well, yeah, I saw something like that earlier.
40 summers, you have 40 Christmases left.
So that would be still about 39 to 40, right?
Right. But I'm saying, like, years sound longer because there's 365 days in each one.
Yeah.
Right.
Summers is like maybe 60 days. Let's just say 40 Christmases. So you get 40 days left of a big holiday.
Yeah.
That's a heavy ass question, because you're like, well, fuck. All those ones that I missed for work, all those ones that I was like, I didn't feel good, I didn't go, they add up.
Yeah.
So, like, those are heavier ones too, but
hours sound much longer than 130 minutes. I'd rather hear 130 minutes, because you're counting down much easier than hearing 2 hours.
yeah.
Like, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, the larger number just puts your mind at ease. Yeah, 100%.
Hearing hours just sounds daunting. Hearing minutes just sounds quicker. Like 2 minutes sounds easier than 2 hours. So I mean,
sorry, did you just say 2 hours was 130 minutes?
No. I'm just comparing the fact that, like,
I was like
rather hear, like, yeah, 2 sounds just quick, but like having 2 hours sounds long. But if you have, like, for instance, 130 minutes, 120 minutes, doesn't matter, just about 100 minutes.
You're good. I thought that's what you're. I was like, 60.
No. Yeah, I wasn't comparing.
Oh,
Also, it's like that movie. It's like that movie with Justin Timberlake where they have the time on their wrists.
Time.
Oh, what's the name of that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
In Time.
And yeah.
dude, that movie's so fucking good.
Yeah, because it had
Olivia Wilde in it.
Oh wait, is that Olivia Wilde? He did one with the man.
Olivia
Olivia
Wilde was played his mom in the movie.
That's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, like or that Nickelback music video where you just see everyone's time above their head, how long they have left. Yeah, it's called Someday, you know, Nickelback. Guys, do you want me to play it? Oh.
No.
Give me a Blair Witch Cinderbud.
Cinderbud.
That's it.